Hi everybody, welcome to Binky Beauty. I am Binky and this is my channel where I love talking about all things skincare, some makeup, but mostly skincare. I post a video every week on either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm still nailing that down. But thank you so much for being here today. We are talking about skincare, makeup that has skincare benefits. And this is kind of an emerging category that I'm really into. Coincidentally, not coincidentally, most of the things that I'm sharing with you today would be considered more clean skincare. But I just kind of picked them based on intuition, what I was drawn to. And if you saw my unboxing couple weeks ago, you will remember some of these things from that unboxing, but there are also a few other things that I've been trying. So let's get into it. The first thing that we're gonna talk about, I have it all here, so like what am I gonna talk about, is it's new. The Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. Ilia, oh my gosh, this is so dirty. Like some of these are so dirty. I need to be cleaner with my makeup. But that's what it looks like. I hope you can see that. So this is a serum skin tint. It has SPF 40. What makes this skincare is it has niacinamide, which is great for brightening. It's great for keeping your pores clean and clear. It has squalene, which is very hydrating, and hyaluronic acid, which we all know is great for hydration also. It also has SPF 40, which I think is really impressive for something that gives this coverage. So, moving on to how it actually works, I have really been enjoying wearing this. It feels very light. It feels like my skin. It doesn't feel like foundation, which I'm not a foundation person, so this is kind of foolproof. I got shade ST6 Aura, and I actually could have gone darker. That's something that I will say is I think these shades are very forgiving, so I probably could have gone a shade or two darker. Otherwise, this can be a little light, but like I said, I've been enjoying using this. It comes in a dropper, so I'll either put some in my hands, rub it together, pat it on my skin, and then grab like a fluffy brush and buff it in, or I'll drop it, put drops directly on my skin and blend it in or buff it in. Generally, the way I use foundation is I only put it where I need it, and that's generally like the lower half of my face. So I've been enjoying this. If you're looking for something now for summer that's kind of light, it's very dewy, it's very pretty, this would be a really good option to pick up. And I'm gonna show you a little bit here on my hand just so you can see. And it has a really nice look once it's blended in. It has some movement to it, which means it's going to give you a really dewy, beautiful finish. So I've been enjoying this quite a bit. The next one we have is the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Foundation. Now this is a foundation. This is more coverage than the Ilia, also SPF 40. It has lychee, bamboo grass, and cordyceps extracts. Now, mushrooms have kind of been up and coming in skincare, and they do have skincare benefits. I mean, it's a plant, so, it would have some benefits there. Again, I could have gone a couple shades darker in this one, and this one honestly was a little heavy for me. It was too much like foundation, so I keep it, in my bathroom for, when I need that, maybe a special event, maybe I'm filming, but I don't use this every day. I really like, if I'm gonna wear foundation or a kind of skin tint, I really like the Ilia. But if you're a foundation person, give this a try. It's nice to have on hand. I like, it's very blendable, so, and I apply it pretty much the same way that I apply the Ilia. Next, kind of like an honorable mention. I don't know that this really has any skincare benefits other than it has sunscreen, but before the Ilia, the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue was my favorite. I have the shade Ginger, and this has SPF 30. This one is much dewier than the Ilia. This is my favorite right now. This is dewier. I almost hinging on making me look a little oily. So I do have to apply powder throughout the day when I wear this, but I really like the way it looks when I do wear it and when it's powdered properly. So I think this one is a little less expensive than the Ilia and the Bobbi Brown. So if you're looking for like a tinted moisturizer with some sunscreen, you don't like foundation that's reasonable, the Complexion Rescue from Bare Minerals is really, really good. Now I wasn't sure if I should include this in the video, but I'm just going to show you because it does have hyaluronic acid and coconut water, which again, the hyaluronic acid is great for hydrating, but and again, I'm sorry, it's so dirty. It's the Pretty Fresh from ColourPop. And the reason that I wanted to include this in this video is that this is super reasonable. I think it's like $14 at Ulta. I actually, since this is darker, I have medium 9W, this is darker, I will mix these two together and I really like the color that I get. So, you know, you can do that, but this on its own, I don't feel did enough for me to be like, wow, I'm gonna reach for that every day. But like I said, I keep it to mix with my Bobbi Brown. So I also really like the concealer from this line. It's the concealer I wear every single day. When I was doing some research for this video, I tried finding like skincare concealers and none of them really stood out to me. And honestly, when it comes to concealers, since it's the thing that I wear daily, I really want it to work. I don't necessarily care if it has like skincare benefits. I really want it to cover and work. So no concealers, but there's some complexion stuff. So the Pretty Fresh, give it a try. I wasn't crazy about it on its own. You might like it, but yeah, like I said, I like to mix this, and it's a great price. Like, it cannot hurt to try. So moving on to some cheek stuff or color, the Drunk Elephant D-Bronzi Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. I like these. I like these a lot. So remember how I said that my Ilia is a little light? I will put a couple drops of this mixed with this, mix it up in my hand and put it on, and I look like I have the most gorgeous sun-kissed glow. Let me show you. So this is 1 ounce and you need very little. Like, this is about how much I use to get that tint. And I like it. I like this a lot. It looked interesting and I like it a lot more than I thought I would. So you see, you can kind of see where I put it on and where I didn't. And I don't know if I blended it that well, but it looks really nice blended. And I love putting it up here where I would get sun and on these high points where I would get sun. And it just looks so pretty. I really, really like this. And if you're someone who likes to fake a bake, get these. Like, these are really, really great. When I got this and I was opening it, I was kind of like Drunk Elephant, because if you are familiar with just some of their handling of negative reviews, and especially what they said about Caroline Hirons, I was like, oh, should I buy this? But I really like these. Yeah, so putting all of that aside, I really enjoy this product. You don't need a lot of it. It's super easy to blend. It has like a highlight to it. It's like pearlescent, so you just look good. So I really like this because you can just add a drop of this to this, this to this, this to this. This can be your contour. So like, I mean, I like it. I like this one. Okay, continuing on with like some cheek bronzery stuff. I've got two of the Kosas Color and Light Cream palettes. So I got 8th Muse, the rosy with the highlighter, and I got, let's see if I can open this, Velvet Melon, which is like peachy with the highlight. What I like to do with these, oh, this broke, I dropped it. So I will take some of the blush and mix it in with some of the highlighter, and then I'll put it on. Oh, I got hair in my face. And I'll put it on, and then I like to blend it out with a brush. And I really like the rosiness. I was really not thinking that I was gonna like the rosy color because I'm not much of a blush person, but I like this one and I love it even more mixed with the highlighter. I think it wears really beautifully. And again, these are pretty foolproof. I'll do the Velvet Melon on this side so you can see, because this color is kind of weird. They're just kind of foolproof to apply, and you can mix the highlighter, which I really like to do. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's what the Velvet Melon looks like. So now you have two different colors on each side. But these Kosas are really nice if you like a creamy blush, if you like a creamy highlighter. Someone that comes to mind is RMS, who makes those pots. These are about $34, I think, and you get both, whereas with RMS, you just buy the highlighter and then you just buy the blush. I think these are a really nice value. And again, if you like the cream blush, if you like the cream highlighter, that natural look, these are really nice. And these have, oh, I didn't bring the box, but these have skincare benefits that I can't remember. But again, all of this is like good for your skin makeup. I just don't have the boxes for these right now. So, by the way, the Drunk Elephant, the antioxidants come from cacao, I believe. So, cacao extract and platinum peptides. Woo! Okay, moving on to mascara. This is the Ilia mascara that has a lot of conditioning ingredients so that you don't, I have it on, and when it's on, your eyelashes aren't stiff. You don't feel like you're wearing mascara. This is the Limitless Lash Mascara, and I really like the applicator. Let me see if I have to do that YouTube thing. See how you've got like the comb, and then you've got like room to do your lower lashes. So I've been enjoying this mascara quite a bit. I don't wear mascara every day. Some mascaras do this weird thing where they can make your eyes look heavy somehow, but this does not do that. I only apply it to the tips of my eyelashes, and I really focus on these thinner outer lashes and fan it outwards. And this has not made my eyes look droopy. This has not flaked or like gotten those raccoon eyes at the end of the day. So if you're looking for a new mascara, the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara is really nice. It's good for your eyelashes. So if you wear mascara every day, I would recommend getting something that has good things for your eyelashes in it so that they're conditioned and they're not like covered in muck all day, because I have found that during the seasons when I wear mascara every day, my eyelashes are just a little lackluster when I don't. It could also be that I'm just used to seeing my eyes with mascara, but anyway, this is a good mascara. I've really been enjoying it. Also from Ilia. So far, liking the two things that I got from them. Last, I've got some lip stuff. So when it comes to like good for you lip stuff, there are like tons of tinted lip balms out there. Burt's Bees makes a good one that I actually really like. I didn't buy it for many years because it has canola oil in it, but I was dreaming about it for about 3 or 4 years, and I'm finally like, you know what? If this is my vice, this is my vice. So I finally bought the Burt's Bees tinted lip balm. It looks just like their chapstick, but it's tinted. They have some really nice colors. But I also thought I would try some by Milk Makeup. So I got the KUSH lip balm. I got the color Plushberry and Bubble. Honestly, I was kind of looking for a nice dupe for like the Dior lip glow or some that YSL had that have since been discontinued, but so we'll just talk about the lip glow. I was looking for a good dupe for that because I really like the lip glow line. I'm just like, at the rate that I use these things, I don't really want to spend almost $40. So I tried, and these unfortunately are not a dupe. My favorite color is the Bubble. It's not the Bubble. My favorite one is Bubble. And it's very sheer. It's very hydrating. Can you see that right there? If you've ever used a lip glow, you know that it's very silky. This definitely feels a little heavier, but it's nice. It has hemp oil, it's got olive oil, it's got shea butter, it's got coconut oil, so it's got cacao seed butter, so it's got like a lot of really good hydrating ingredients that, you know, it's like a glorified chapstick. So, I mean, these are nice. I think if there's a tinted lip balm that you like, that like is skin loving, you're fine. I don't know that like these are a need. I don't necessarily even know that I'd repurchase it, but I tried it. I don't know why I'm putting that back in the box. It's like half used. So I like the color Bubble. Like I said, the Plushberry was a little dark for me, a little too like Renaissance. Let's see if you can see that. See? So I might give that to my sister. I've tried it on a few times and I just didn't really like it. But yeah, they're like glorified tinted chapsticks. They have one that isn't tinted, that is just like a lip balm. So I might get that and just use it as a lip balm. But you know, other than that, they're nice. They're just okay for me. When it comes to lips, I don't love lipstick. So tinted lip balms are definitely where it's at for me. And like, if you want me to make a video just like going over, like digging into the tinted lip balm world, let me know, because they're not as easy to find as you might think, in my opinion. So let me know if you want me to make a video about that. And that's it. That is all skincare loving makeup. Makeup that if you are like a makeup person, but like you don't want heavy makeup, these are all great options that are kind of foolproof, really hard to mess up, and I've been using all of these things and really enjoying these things. So please comment below if you're gonna try any of this. Also, if there's products that you want me to review, comment that below. I would be happy to do that for you. I will spend my money so you can save yours and figure out what's worth it. So thank you again so much for watching. Thanks for joining me on my bed for a skincare chat, and I'll see you soon.